was that? Come here, buddy. It's okay. I don't know what that was. Wait a minute. It's okay, honey. It was James Harden taking a shot in an elimination game. It's okay.
What the hell is this? What is this? Seriously. I understand this is Polymarket Hoops, so I can just take it with a grain of salt. But, I see lists like this all the time, and it's always similar shit where it's just, it doesn't make any fucking sense. It doesn't make any sense. Now, I'm not here to argue about the statistical, you put every metric together, divided by this, divided by that, and it gives you the number. Whatever. Why am I seeing Damian Lillard, Paul George, and Kyrie Irving having a higher Hall of Fame probability than Kawhi fucking Leonard? Also, why the fuck is Domantas Sabonis have a higher chance than Drew fucking Holiday? I don't get it. Who's making these numbers? What are these numbers based? I know what these numbers are based on, but it doesn't make sense. In what world does James Harden have a 100% probability? Russell Westbrook, 99.93. But neither of them should be over Jokic, by the way. But 99.93. Why are both of them also over Kawhi Leonard? How do they have that, but Kawhi Leonard has a 97? Better resume than both of them. What the fuck are we talking about? This is the thing. It's not as if I dislike these players. I like these players. These were all great players in their prime. They were all great. All of them. Harden and Westbrook, incredible offensive players. Westbrook had historic seasons. James Harden had historic seasons. It's not about whether these players, aside from Paul George, Damian Lillard, a few other, it's not that those two in particular shouldn't be on the Hall of Fame. It's that there is always a ranking where James Harden and Russell Westbrook are in the top 10 highest probability when, out of people on this list, you could argue they shouldn't be. Maybe top 10. I'd say top 10, but these are great players. The disrespect towards Kawhi Leonard, towards Giannis, it's unnecessary. If you think James Harden should have a better chance of getting into the Hall of Fame than Jokic and Giannis, or that he's a better player, your vocal cords need to be surgically removed, and your prefrontal cortex needs to be taken away, because it's clear it's wasting space in your fucking skull since you aren't using it. You aren't using it. If you really think that is how that goes, you need to get your shit checked out. I'm sorry. It just needs, you need a scan, you need to put through an MRI, you need to make sure your brain's okay. Because it's just not true. This is a horrible list. What do you mean 4-time NBA champion Klay Thompson, arguably second best shooter of all time, has a lower chance to get into the Hall of Fame than Karl Anthony Towns? Kyrie, the earth is flat, Irving. Paul, that was a bad shot, George. Damian, one beard-grown Lillard. What are we talking about here? Good player, solid player, some really crazy shots, a good three-point shooter. In no world should he have a 99.53% chance to... He shouldn't even sniff the Hall of Fame. Paul George, I love you. Erykah Badu. But no! Kyrie Irving has a chip. What does he have besides that? Incredible talent. Incredible talent. One of the most impressive ball handlers ever in the history of the game. In no way should he be above Kawhi Leonard. In no way should he be above Klay Thompson. It doesn't make any sense. This is the shit I'm talking about, man. Now, as you get further down to 50, 40, it just gets to the ridiculous, 1.06, it's just crazy numbers. Domantas Sabonis has a higher chance to get into the Hall of Fame than Drew Holiday. Why? I understand that Sabonis is a good player who was shot in both kneecaps by having to go to the Sacramento Kings and waste away there for his career and didn't escape like De'Aaron Fox did. But in no way should that be giving him sympathy percentages over Drew Holiday. What is giving him that? His stats? Are we serious? I'm not even going to get into some of this. Trae Young. Why is Trae Young over Jaylen Brown? One of those two has a championship, and one of those two has a finals MVP. You know which one that isn't? Trae Young. I keep seeing these things where these players who had a very good year or 2 or 3 maybe, or get an accolade or make a run no one expected them to, and all of a sudden, or they did some cool shit one year. No. As I love Kyle Lowry. Kyle Lowry is a legend. Kyle Lowry is an incredible vet. Kyle Lowry is that guy. He's thick too. He should not have a higher percentage than Klay Thompson. You just shouldn't. The whole list is just throw the whole list out.